Ekwan we nya highway. Me se kwan we de dan krofo fitire. Buza say ufri Accra-Kumasi kra main road a omunya sa kwan we. Na extra quality. Ekwan na nkurade di agro. Hwe kwan o. Hwe kwan na nkurade ka kra afa so. Hwe thickness.
Pa me bo yewura John Mahama baso say although project name started but waka keke no me de ma ho pa say me de mpa bot na chi say obetimi aye amaye because any pay wudodo.
Wow, such a project you are talking about, for me, from my experience, government now also said almost started early next year, which is 2026, and finish late 2028. I'm saying say it is not possible.
Me who the entire on my penny John Mahama say or the initiative for ba Accra-Kumasi road why ni ya obetimi asole atia ebe me nwanwa nti mesira no so kan sa onsan komla biem.
I don't see obia yes ye express way e dia ba original obekwa ka tell nipa say jaisa daye no jaisa adwuma no koya adfo
Asenso Boakye wan hunu bibia na ha adwen wan hunu say na yesi national cathedral no na ha adwen but ye express road no ekwa wu krom Asenso Boakye kwan na ye yi no ye de kwa wo mpasua so ye de kwa wu krom
Go be what me do 1 year developing constituency. How much more will be our baby na say say oh ye MPP former road minister. Now the letter come president masa sa kwan na nya. What boy president no? Some more me kra me de me ni biem. And am kra mo to aba ma me. It say me da boy mo na asimi nya be jai. Na ta so mo nya bibi dia ba be ka bibi sa kwan no. Send this to me ya me do na me MPP better position ever and ever.
I'm telling you bro.
First, no mubu baby say the ope at the pa akokotoko no yendi na bro. Ene de abro na nkasa dane kotoko. Opa de pa akokotoko no ye pese ye koche kotoko no twani ti na afi ehu se ade pa de kwa de ye mfa ma. Ene na asantefo ade hye Bantama MP eye.
Ghana for na me gina Bantama constituency. Na me gina na say Asenso Boakye ya yewura former road minister MP for Bantama constituency. Finance minister honorable Atofo in the two just say former road minister Asenso Boakye Accra-Kumasi presidency expressway no so be Accra-Kumasi.
On the issue of the Accra-Kumasi expressway, let me take my time, Mr. Speaker, to correct some impressions. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Asenso Boakye suggested that the proposed Accra-Kumasi expressway is wasteful. And that we in the opposition opposed the dualization. Mr. Speaker, that cannot be the case. Mr. Speaker, I was surprised and amazed to see a colleague, member of parliament, particularly an MP from Kumasi, to describe the project as wasteful. Mr. Speaker, an MP of which the road is leading to his constituency will say that the road is wasteful. Mr. Speaker, to the extent that the said MP wrote to the president to say to the president that don't do that project. Mr. Speaker, I am surprised. I am surprised. I am surprised. Mr. Speaker, I'm surprised to hear that.
Now, no, I'm doing what I mean to say. The Baha Asenso Boakye, I have a consequence. Or you see less than 1 year before the man as road minister. It's me to develop a consequence. Baby, I name is Asenso Boakye a fine pocono on the coin because we're road minister. It's the president, the Governor Sobe, especially look at Boakye Kumasi, and on my Accra-Kumasi road. Kaya kunkum nipa yes ye be express to Asenso Boakye ehun ye etiana me chlo a blast Asenso Boakye be road minister just 1 year akwan otimi de gu won the consequence less than 1 year akwan we nya highway o me se kwan we de dan krofo fitire buza say ufri Accra-Kumasi kra main road a omunya sa akwan we na hwe na thickness hwe thickness Asenso Boakye kwan we kan fa so o ba wa ye won the constituency de fitire keke. It is a president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, say, me expressway na aboye nyina Ghana fo a. O so watchere ta man say onjai. Na so ni mfaso. So mfaso. Resources e wo Ghana nyina Asenso Boakye be road minister na de buy. The constituency chair me baabi a se dru so on baabi o ne so ame bo hye no. Onya dru ne wo na wajai. na ene nyame ncha de na obi aba na o se ono so pese o ye expressway as my trailer ta come and say Onya expressway say what is the President John Dramani Mahama say obey expressway wo Ghana what?
Of course I'm a tipper.
Who you driver ni o take for Accra-Kumasi road no you say oye be boa na.
In fact many je pa me bo yewura John Mahama baso say although project name started but waka keke no me de ma ho pa say me de mpa bot na chi say obetimi aye amaye because any pay wudodo it is what me yes akwan na no kwatem ni ebe boa pa
wonim Asenso Boakye
me no Asenso Boakye MP
former road minister
ono
so the Accra-Kumasi presidency onyai na eso ni mfaso.
Wow, such a project you are talking about, for me, from my experience, it will not take less than 6 years to complete.
It will take more than 6 years.
Yes, it's more than 6 years. But government now also said almost started early next year, which is 2026, and finish late 2028. I'm saying it is not possible. Now, assuming they are going to, they will be able to start, and I'm saying that it will last for about
more than 6 years.
About 6 years, not less than 6 years. The existing road is in a very bad state, and when I started a procurement process to select contractor, I'm a contract. Say you better repair that road. To see, I say they are not resourcing the contractors to do that.
Any kwede ebe mwa pa Asenso Boakye. Because what obey road minister pen.
Baby anam ya Asenso Boakye road.
Won obey ya hanina.
Baby anam ya
bo abaso.
Ye bo abaso because I am one.
Nti ya den president dey yi ba wo sabotage na wo sole agina.
Won na chere letter akwa president me say.
Oh, anyway dey mesrani MP one time train sign on comle bi because
adwuma Asenso Boakye unam ne kwafo a.
No kwasem ni.
1 year pay o.
Efe. Nti Senka president the search initiative way ba also osomu
ukwa former road minister
so nti we dey mesra na on san train sign
Ghana for baby enam ye atafoa da baby ekoye atafoa breja ye kase na ekum ni papa eni awon ye kono Asenso Boakye the less than 8 months the we meboa
of course
we are born abaso road minister no
of course because Asenso Boakye adwuma obebo ye ne de unprecedented. They been see that because Saha say that problem wa na so any problem me kwamba ni pre wo ye we bejan bo na baso etimi say ewu ha no sa bridge we any pa ewu ha no anya asam ketwa mesre no on san komle because the president wa be road minister pen ye rep baby enam you kra mpaso also
Asenso Boakye na yo less than 3 months
that's the president BBC about there also
una also hwe ekwan de da nyina una ye bridge una be ye bridge we obetima pekese driver no dey Akufo adu begina bridge we Akufo adu begina anu kura bubu ama wa empo president of Ghana John Dramani former president of Ghana Akufo adu ebegina ha ana omo bie bridge we ano omo the less than 8 months eti bibi hu yanke yewe it is a president of Ghana say oba be express way hwe ade Asenso Boakye de we ekọ ayo efa happy be kwai but we dey oya bridge no within less than 8 months obi abona na baso o mantma ha so why are there because ade we akumi pa apemfo nkra so to not me fa ya bo abaso say una ya best MP Ashanti region me kra meka Asenso Boakye best MP MPP Ashanti region kwayenya in the history in the Ghana politics MP Ashanti region because oba no just one term MP 4 years but eniema oba road minister 1 year no me se ultimate chamber bi Asenso Boakye say 1 year
Asenso Boakye ye adwuma pa my brother Asenso Boakye ye adwuma pa nya asem ketwa because ohwa road ya asa medabia me aha toto eye temamoto we we are cars ni simi furu
and the less than 8 months
and what dey first in Kenya ni say kasa have started toto my brother ka ba hu say ha yiri the we are aha no pass me be kum nipa ene ade ti Asenso Boakye within your era with me ye we emaya me hu de ntia eye o man pani John Mahama say or the initiative ba Accra-Kumasi road why ni ya obetimi asole atia ebe me nwanwa intimesira no so aka sa on san komla biem because why adwuma we ni na first ha na wuntimi mfa ha o ena ka na ekoti ya ka na ekobasi
enya tamamoto we o we are normal bridge and a wire nice asphalt come on less than 8 months it's ya nyina na me na bantima constituency ye boss ye fa ye ntro mo akwan a Asenso Boakye a nyina me ti awfa akopia be ko janshi ye fa ha ti me kopie breman ti ye na mu a kire mo kwan a Asenso Boakye ya me ncha de akufo de ye road minister no 1 year pe hwe kwan oguye o de sa 1 year no ti me develop bantima nyina a plan e bia wo kla main road and ke betimi di 1 year na ye no sika ko but to me the ban constituency be ya ti dia na kire se president wo ye bibia wo su de wo go eno ni ade ntia na me se me de mo kwoto a kire mo kwan a Asenso Boakye be ye road minister wa kwan a Ghana sika o develop the constituency less than a year the kwan na so ka fa ya pie be man be boss enwa to konia pese me che Ghana fo ade the baby enami aka mfa baby enami anya baby aka afa wo ma hwede be a waya atfat come on yenwa down me pese Ghana fo hwa ade yeah Asenso Boakye use this ni road ministry no 1 year etimi develop baby enam ona ma ase de ona main road
of course
affair quality of making sure that contractors no so nye any shoddy works ya omo ye quality we e kwan na nkurade di agro hwe kwan na nkurade ka akura afa so ntima ma mi bi ona wote wo no hwe ma mi bi na nka kwan ka afa so ede omo eti ka afa so but o making sure say obeye yanko hwe ne fe e be sa me tie Ghana for kwan a obey road minister ready we and the musa abai young father e musa abai I know bantima constituency the bantima ne nam sa eti driver ni bia obefa no abewon ya na o de pie so fly obi apeso ofa na ne ka akura hunye fi yemfa say hwe ohwa ase on dem but yes afa say me be se ne namu na Ghana fo hwe Asenso Boakye be ye road minister just less than a year. Why made the road minister for 2 years so 1 year pay but ultimately the year constituency after say omuko opposition MPP ko opposition you know na Asenso Boakye contractors free as a grant a new performance so hwekwan eti umpo na ya former minister what say president of Ghana John Dramani Mahama say oba be express umpo na so solidina hwekwan nam so ene ko asie nyina baby awo me se baby aka fa nyina asie a hweto ne hwa da nyina oya baby eso de road fa bia no Asenso Boakye make sure say ye fa kwan to ye fa kwan object you overtaking oye nwura to kromia bantima constituency ne de kire mo eti bisa say Asenso Boakye se na o pepper say swami interchange obey road minister go hwe say yenya na yenu pempenso bia kan say na anwe ne senana
the ebinum so am interchange dey anya hwe kura no se nka mutimi complete so am interchange ansana 8 years of MPP administration no abana we dey internet chess
so am interchange no the funding no initially nyaye no we lost the funding because of this COVID no man we lost the funding and government looking for a new funding, you know, in terms of the chair. But what is key is that we started. She say, I think by now, no, in the last year, by, think I buy no other resources come one, and best Accra, can no ma aquanimu.
Say, okay, maybe my main road minister, me develop your Santamine, I must go straight. She may be a baby. Mr. Baby, and we go straight. Shanifi. Shadi, me father and jail. Me father. I baby, oh, the Sibla, boss, Sibla. I baby. I mean, you. I baby. high trying to take this away from us. I can hide baby. Can we? Because no, you would minister 1 year pay. Try to take this over the body. I baby at you. Try to take this, man. But why yelling because obey a road minister, it will make a good use of road minister. And also, what about so? The what about so? Check. A big cracker, I'm here, you go. Oh, I no cry, no cry, no. What do you be a go? Come on. I'm a little price, Mamma Boabasso. To be your band to my constituency, be a nurse and so what is so fast. It is beside Jose, that's a true watch here, and I didn't say, Swami in touching my baby. A beer swam a do baby and 4 bar men people crana, the head with their coin.
But people were expecting major interchanges, and on us, went to me and deliver.
I know, we had the plans for that, but financial crisis, no, and I say, no, be brave, and you should know that. We had plans to do Ufurukrum,
yes,
and Hojo, one about
yes.
And the main swami.
And the main swami.
Now already one and I committee crown, ye estole.
I had the hand.
A PTC. Takrade.
Yeah, Takrade.
Yeah. Nungwa de ani na stole all because of the financial situation. Enti no man koyi. We had an agreement. Do you know Takra Sino? Sino Hydro.
Yes, Sino Hydro. Na Takrade sure.
Yes, I know another agreement. We are no say Kumasi 100 kilometers. And this is when
Kumasi within
Kumasi.
Oh,
nti no man sign. COVID high COVID high.
Kumasi kwan be na we apart from him. Bantima. It cabinet. Young to Pumia. Busa has a baby a kai if I ever. We just say higher baby and cable pine. But then you know, Kenefe. It would be bad. Mr. Bantima, baby, you are what is it? Of flow position now, or position. None one him say, MPP will lose. As I know him say, people will lose. Only tell you, the Toklo remove. The baby are to play numbers. Obi fie ni o hwe ba bia wa hwenefe you must say on there that so over that so have so oh me say we best MP intimate asem na dey na ha Asenso Boakye o kasa because we need opportunity NDC MPC no na money opportunity abe minister no make sure so the be develop you grow constituency. What is the matter? Because to me, my minister. Now we are now so fast. We are. Asenso Boakye say onimnyansa. Of course. Asenso Boakye offer. Oh, your politics said they are no problem. Me ye beto aba. Na nka me to aba kama to ama. Munya ansa kan tanfa. To mu twem kro mo hwe. On sorry why? Kan tanfa. Nti gani twem kro mo hwe. It say I say Accra-Kumasi play no way. Yes, true. And baby also you the line to two. What's the deal? I'm a person of the Fahana last road and a contractors also. A hand last and a contractors also. Local streets. And last and a contractors also. No plan, but a separate year we are. I help you, Swami. It's a try a higher Swami constituency. To Swami, the other don't separate in the Kusu. It's a Swami, a Swami, dear free, your number antima. Babu Swami, but I don't know do Swami no want to Swami. I know Swami. I know Swami. I didn't know why. The person with China for say, oh, but yes, I did because I'm not a political many road minister. But my friend developing the pro. Chairman Sabos, when you're serious, I made them a day. You're serious. I know Swami. Coconim. Swamini. I need me. Busa baby at 10 minutes. You're fussy. I need panty. I bet as I so what to say, I see my beer and a yacht was. No, on me. I don't want it. Go on, kind of constituency. Masankaka, Bantima constituency one. Asenso Boakye. Kobe, I'm an abroso. Now, it's a then I am Bantima constituency. I am Swami constituency. It didn't lay Mutu Yana. contractors we o meja eti eno ne kire wadwe na ehye ne tirim say media me ya ma me media men ka say because okwa me say de ko Kumasi to Sunyan mopa ho from where to Mangraso infants one how terrible Japan okay be okay need to be faso Japan aka ba I swami it one swami boss ye ne de wawie what are the nasi wawie swami no David ayi chebe sabonsu chebe sabonsu on the sabonsu de was on the sabonsu faso on the MP awasapa anuntina na me pass 24 years anuntina na me pass so what asem because so what here wodi MP just 5 years back normal way development obedi road minister no wan yape Shadi otimi ye na wo hwe wo no be to about otimi ko asole biem no wo che cement chemensa ko asole etina MPP it chemensa bo su say sa swam Bantima constituency atanso ba chu say sa swam interchange no chemensa bo su na bedi mu ni nyam it is a me chana me energy ko ho mo a ono na be ka se waye but wan me say sa to I mean that most of all Ghana for one year. Come on, with what I say. It's me one and yeah, as a super channel, sir. Because I mean, they never seen the corner. So, cast a send the first aquanis. I owe you so an artifact. Me quarter from Tapa to Eziama. Road on my need 2 years, student as 82. No road, and need 2 years. Because I said to watch a plan away. I forever and ever. Forever and ever. It will only do James Sabos was said, and or the Asapiti Guama. Grand Cano, Montuabamano. It's a contractor, and yes, yes, warrior, and another one was Sunday. I swam. I swam. The first say go swimming. Wo rubber mine. But Hano, when you grew an air bantima, the rubber antima. The bantima, on the as what do need him? What do you need him as I'm so watching? This Asenso what you are doing, Pebby say. Accra-Kumasi highway now, or Kase Mahama Mojato, or what dream person and could be road, Mr. Bamia. Come here, many drew peppers, of course. Meno Kasa would do Konongo, or me overpass the French door. With a 1 year, Yanya motion. Sa overpassing, best in the foot to the Subu. With idea many months, yes, I see. She had how many months, and yes. Because I old ya. That President Abase or Barbie road, or see idea, and we also be a road minister. Who you see Ghana resources, the old year.
First, no more baby say, the open at the Akokotokoni and dinner bro, and then the Abro Nankasa than a Kotoko. And then Kotokona na yepe de kuno yepe kotokono je opa de pa akokotokono yepe se ye kwache kotokono twa ti na afi ehu se ade pa de kwa de yemfa ma ene na asantefo ade hye Bantama MP eye because nanka obi pa de pa ba kotoko ye kwan de abefa kotoko ye mpuntu abefa kotoko a de na kotoko na tumika kire se ade nti na ye se sika aya de ekwan abefa kotoko na se kotoko na no o ye musio ma kotoko. Because yen nyina yebo kotoko man ban yebo kotoko ho ban yebe protect kotoko de na kotoko this year ye de tumi ma no infie wotwe se onu mpo de anka ommoa na yenya kwan pamfa kotoko no saa kotoko this year se adanti na ye de adepa eba kotoko ende adepa na ye de ba kotoko no enya adepa no kotoko na ye be je adepa no kotoko ade hye person ku kotoko na se de be adepa no ba beduru no na kotoko ni ho eno na ma na ye dangerous no. Now it's so interesting say, as some way by it is one of the biggest news Ghana what in centuries. I met my century in years or in decades. Centuries then I say also in decades. Nanka or say in be a kumem. I say where in the year penny. We have complained about roads. We have complained about how many people die on our roads every single day. And ekwaya ekuni papaye, ekwaya free in cry, eko asantimemu echemuko, and in the kuni papa or Ghana. but ende aban bi aba because aban nye sebio asantifo bi aban ti asantifo adehye bi ese omo ntiase omo beye kokwasa edidi nkonkonsa kekansam se ne beye sa express road na ye amana bo dagatini abwa eye zimani abwa mfantini abwa santini abwa koni abwa bununi abwa nkrani abwa Ghana ni bia mampusini kusasini no and asantini baako asantini ni baako ene ni kuo bi se adenti na president Mahama ne Ghana ye pese ye di ekwan be fa ho hey na de ma asem ni mu ya hwirem ya ne se ye sorry na ye se emrantia ne maba bi wo asantimemu almost here from Asante youth enye Ashanti youth because okay Ashanti youth now okay Ghana ni bia ote asantimemu a sebio onim nyansa ono so te asantimemu a oboama asantiman etumpon nti that person is in the Ashanti region but say kowe almost omo ye Asante youth meaning omo ye asantifo nkwa mrantie ne mabawa that's fine. Inti ekuo bi imrantie ne mabawa bi a omo so mo ya asante man mebunu a omo tena ho ema sewia proye omo tena ho ema edien ema eye impuntudwuma te sewia crofo market sa mrantie ne mabawa omo so mo mebunu a omo agimi no nyansa efra ne nyansa ebi ndaba akumpo adwene mu no sa nkwasiafo we omo from mebunu omo te asante memu omo so mo ya asantefo sa mebunu we ya emududu di over 40 years no na Sewia hospital na omotewo ena for 8 years na epro sa nkwasiafo omo from who be Asante youth no they did not speak a word sa group from Asante Youth Association no in meburo mo so me asantefo no na eye den eye Afare hospital siwo na epro na asanteman emu adehye ewu eko konfo chiwu no sa Asante youth na mo so mo ya asantefo meburu ni bi no sa nkwasiafo we bi no na omo ti asantememu omo anka word for 8 years MPP eka so be 350 senior high schools free SHS ba na enkwara mo ya asantefo nkwara ededa form enye duade pandi no a ekufuado ne ba omia ne MPP entwensi one school asantememu no sa Asante youth omo ye asantefo mmebunu no sa ntwamoa we na omo te asantememu they did not utter a word for 8 years tema na yete kronim yete Ghana a sebio Ashanti regional minister eye Simon Osei Mensa sa akwara num tumse kokuo esi sremfo kwasia som yemwa na sebio asantefo ni bi eye nipa cheomo na sremfo ni de omo ba asantime ma kire bo mo pane no sa asante yudu omo so omadwene ko akire omo nim nyansa omo akosko omo nim de no they did not release a statement to say omo wofa a eye former de Ashanti regional minister ankasa ye no sa ntwamwa we bi ankasa for 8 years. Where Ashanti youth, I am not addressing Ashanti youth because if it comes to Ashanti youth, I know the Ashanti youth, they are more intelligent than a small group of termites, political buffoons, Bangladesh idiots who call themselves say, yeah, Ashanti youth. Those are the termites I am addressing. Omo jamunyan sa to binim, and omo just say Jimmy. Iti debiano na omo di omo hu enkwasi ade na ebe say Asante no. Because I cherish the Ashanti region. Because Ashanti region it is say enquire ede enambia wombi. And is a nipa bi wom enambi wom na enam na ejimi a I was say yi sa nam no to twene. Yentumi fa bonyo no enton kwan mu. And I see the Ashanti youth as bonyo no omodan kwan mu. These are morons. And Oma Samni saying Oma Samni tiawa. Almost over release statement in the oh Omo busao President Mahama ne NDC aban the total allocation earmarked for the project almost say aban chreye sa express road na wo ye no sika sen ne de be ye inwan ma almost say oh the source of the funding na aban ukonya sika we inwan ma omo questions omo busa aban it said the express road no asanteman mu nkwa na ye no we mo super kumau. Omo question for and say, oh, the consultant engaged for the project. Omo person Mr. President, say a consultant. Me see, sanko for we omo pa the pa sa in conform from Asante Youth we. Sa mebunu we mu no omo Jimmy. Omo say, oh, the project's timeline and implementation stages. Just say, I saw me a nine. Now, Mankasa, some way a mebunu munimu nyansa, Mako school na munimudi. Na mo adwene ye djuma na mo nko school kra na mo ofie nyansa. You need to understand sir, first there is a regional minister in Kwasiafo. There is a regional minister in the Ashanti region. You could have asked the regional minister because only Asante my president. Yes. And nobody can take out that thing away from the minister. The regional minister of the Ashanti region is the regional president. He is your president in the Ashanti region. He is your excellency in the Ashanti region, whether you like it or not. Obia was Asante will be our president, no. He is the owner of Ashanti region. When it comes to governance, the Ashanti regional minister is his excellency in the Ashanti region, and nobody can take it from him. But they have skipped the Ashanti regional minister. You know why? Because of Jimmy. Now, after they skipped the Ashanti regional minister, they have skipped the roads minister. Because they be a catch and say, Mumu be Jimmy. I don't just see a dimatem. This shows how weak-minded and foolish some of you young people are. They have skipped the Ashanti regional minister. They have skipped the roads minister. They have gone straight to write a letter to the president. The same way as Asenso at the pa ebe funeral or the neto kakraka actual letter. It do some time be a yenya santifono yenim penifo yenim mebru ni bi nkasa yen mebru ni bi Jimmy.
Asenso wan hunu bibia na ha adwen. Wan hunu say na yesi national cathedral no na ha adwen. But ye express road no e kwawu krom. Asenso boache kwan na ye no ye de kwawu mpasua so ye de kwawu krom. Bantama asenso boache wo se ye yi kwan yakwa asante ene de de opa bibi e de akokotoko no. Bole bamboy ni pe bibi de akokotoko. Asenso boache wo se wonsan. Bole bamboy ni ama mekancho se be ka kire me ansa na ma ya ama wo. Ono ya ama wo se wonsan. Adan ya yebe se iska kwa. Aha, yeni ya yebe fa kwa no so no. Business se yebe fa so no fa so amani benya wo so no. Eye wahi ana. Ana ya nsa mfata. Si ya fa kwa yete sa so ana de otira ye krabojo. Wonam wiem. Wo de otira ye wo kwa parliament ya ma soft loan. Enti watimi de atoka papa. Enti se mpo fa fam na abo amene mu a wonte. Ati ya ma refre. Ori afi ukro ma santefo. Owura fi 1 year to abama wa Asenso boache. Nti enya express road ni yi. Never scan nya dey fan kosi cathedral. Cause I know you did not oppose it. If my memory serves me right, you never opposed it. Enti Asenso boache say express road no. Ye ya ba to scan egu. Enti ye nyan.
What the 1 year to make developing the consequence. And on na ma ati sa abrochile.
So I'm one day.
What I say? It is Asenso boache say o papa bi say odo asanteman ye be ye ni minister no enko oye swami entertain emfa say oye swami entertain ya me ne drum pempensuo bi oye Accra-Kumasi highway expressway and highway na me ne drum pempensuo enko betimi aye but ka say mama me dey ever because onim say omu wini said you no ne betena akunya no so ache Asenso boache dwen say said the amendment and a bantama, Opa, Grabbing a boss as what you go to do. Oh, be up and ask because why, yeah, Juma, what pay Juma, because we see that. I know. I see that. Anna, baby, oh, well, yeah, now the Babylon highway. Well, yeah, now the Babylon highway. Yasabi highway, highways can face, you know. You must have to go.
Senso boache utimi ye we ni na
na o ye no one for you or the 1 year
na wo ye
what the 1 year na ya the come we and nam fia and can deserve cross go nya quality road because car be
ka sapete
car fa so
you not for correct
correct now obi fie what's it called obi fie yes I that is you're ever right what's I that is
Echo Parliament. And as he was concluding debate on the budget, no, or yeah, revelation be say member of parliament for Bantama constituency. Actual letter comma President Mahama say Accra-Kumasi expressway no onyai emanenye, and he ended it there. Subsequently, the honorable MP bar out because said no, that is not what he told the president. Now, ocean statement now, he rather said say Omampenyi enyai expressway no, not rather dual road now I started adano Omampenyi she enye eno. And a lot of other people have made that argument. Why do you think, sir, and yes, sound argument personally as regional minister for Ashanti region?
Medatiti, say Gabi Asayote Dako, Eba Kate, Ashanti NPP MPs. Nanka previous government no comba be entertain with the Ashanti region. And I'm about to go here. Emma Mekai say Ashanti MPs Babonti, Eba Kasa Hon say
yes, and you're not correct.
Gabi can throw no correct. But the honorable Asenso was just started away, you know. As one mama can say be an Gabi, as I'm now can no because we don't watch for us on Pacodo. They ask me to say Nipa or Pradia Bacotocono.
Yeah, bro.
And in my wildest imagination, no, I don't see Obia. You see a express way at the bar original. Obako that say Nipan say, Jaisa Diano, Jaisa Juman no Koyad before. When at the phone now can want them no, work is ongoing on it already. If you come to come and can I'm not doing anything. Ya jitu ni ageni ye, can be because we be cracked here. You listen, come on, man who come here use one no free region no to kick against it. Because you see, the old Kumasi Accra road, it wasn't deliberately created. Their interest was there. Me were just so quite bad and never saw me do Kono. No Kono, quite bad and never saw me do Jaso. Quite bad and never saw me do Coco and they were connecting through the towns. And do work quite Nankasa. There are so many bends and curves, I'm quite too long. Now, you are developed about the state as a country. Between Accra and Kumasi, these are the major economic hub for the country. Yet to me allows the travel distance between these two cities, no, they see anything drastic and also remaining to say the tea. And now it's actually the president who say, or to say, if this time, if that we say, you're connected towns, our interest will be to connect Accra and Kumasi at the very fastest and convenient way. We get that done, reduce the travel distance to be able to carry goods, services, and human beings in between these two towns. And we say presentations in common so far. Yeah, are quite so by 50 kilometers, which is even up to 1 hour of the 4 hours out of Accra-Kumasi. Beyond that, because you're not going to queue or drive, so you're not going to queue or Konongone, all these areas of traffic warning, you know, and also try the distance in there, the proper form. So that if you have no business doing with Accra-Kumasi, and the fast expressway, Konakofa old one, the target of that route, and Osino, Konakofa old road, so that Obia also obey business of Kumasi, Ufiaka and a bar, when you see a Takwa and so straight ahead or the Bakumasi. We believe so well, say, this is the turning point for Ashanti region and Ghana for that matter. Because there are any service losses, a Kanye, a great sector, and this is to a larger extent going to solve most of these things. So they be able to add limited travel distance, especially to industries, factories, a year processing, especially between those enclaves. And the same, I can point a president, my friends, I'm Chroma decree Temamoto between Temane Greater Accra. So I'm not acquiring that Pension Beach, the coastal. There was a way between Accra and Tema, but it wasn't economically viable and effective. And this is the money created Temamoto way, you know. And the president so Diana or Adoma Boakye are connected these two great cities together with an expressway. I think say in Timina ya, and you say
go power no, yet the mamu.
You fear Nina.
Ah, Mr. Young Baby.
Wow.
Wama Bantimafo, say Atafua, say Abrepo, say one more money and a sofa so. Miss all the back, what the bass and so much Bedana and MP development, the whole Ghana plan. In a good for the term, no MP.
Yeah, you man.
As I so watch it. No MP. MP piano. So bet me don't want to trust and so much. You've been never. I didn't have the Bible.
Wow.
A bin home. And I can't pray on the number on you put a cab. Because I can't find. And our plot to her, we is again. Fear now, Queen. What's the school? When you are some water so fast, we school.
Wow.
To back rubber school, you see. Swam. Auntie, yes, Mama, NDC Abano. Our Bano. On your man, I'm a NDC Abano say, we a road minister. The way Asenso Boakye me here, Juma, the ones the way on road no quality. I don't just see a highway na contract be any should be better. I just have no man could jail. What did they make us? Of course. Because we are minor, Nippon for Hampono. The way I am quite casting for Hannibal. The way I am. Bantima constituency mom. What the papa so it made a member one of us, but no one yet and the political la because won't me make us say, oh, yeah, MPP, former road minister. Now the letter come up president, what was president? Some women may call me the minibium, and I'm going to Abamami. It's a made of woman as me here. Not that so many be big about the campaign because I know said don't money, Mama. Yes, I send this to me. I'm going to be better position ever and ever. I'm telling you, bro. Saquino. Sana Fracadam, most of the Fracadam politicians. No, we all might be so over. Yes, I said, what you say, they are one of the best because our highway, expressway, we the whole Africa, baby, we open new 7. Of course. Second, and you are. The same people bit by Yaba. Of course. It's younger being a propaganda. Near Fanka. And not all because we are watching me the 1 year developing constituency. How much more we all baby as I say we're to be hypocritical and the politics on as a politics. Oh, the Accra-Kumasi as Swami catching what now wait yes man. What the Baba that man. You ever said one obi ye bia wo say anyina oye o de ye fa ha go akopie Swami odu Swami nkache ni wanu jai wo ye fa na na odu Swami nkache ni wanu jai to ati me jonas etie nyina ye nka mom ne enchechero man no man fa no to perfect because wo kro mo a ba be de kama no obi so ye bibi kro no nya ko mo de highway ene ye ne ina ma no ye highway ne kekema no no Accra-Kumasi no oba onya kwan ma fa so ba momo de da bi hwe kwan a asatu bochai ba bi wa se wa na mu nya place ye kwan so we try the ni what you catch hwe ba bi wa dey here roast no ya fa ko fam na wa mantem ni na what me aye ni sei there some ka se Ghana for kan bom my brother no mo ka so mo we build it so the ye rad president kan ye say we are building the Ghana we want to you bet me aye papa oh yes, some politicians, it's high time, munya propaganda, no, munya the right thing. That's all. So, no, mine because Accra-Kumasi road, no, road, business is the beer on the airport. Tamalinya, Burkina for Mushipium, never. It's all but you know, president. That's it, was it on bound say, Mama also always had you rewind. Okay. And I also obey you in one. What's the panel not to radio to say, Mahama, my jai, Swami catching because omo be so omo ye kwa fofo also by 8 years aden 1 year so I mean
was na ye wo
o kwa ko de be won ne bohye
so
won ne bohye aden 1
won na anye
oh etiesle Asenso watch me kwa na baso but ade e be ma Ghana atumpo na wanye wa de so wo be si kwan because wo no obantima wa na wa ye kwan obi free flow mu masse oba Accra-Kumasi oba faso because me feel from my mate man and tia baba antima e kwan ya wa ye say me without car mate man and tia fi wa ba me to so na me ti kro no ma mate man and tia ba it is you need to scale of preference here pe kwan here and ka okran kan here ba wa ye na dia na ba bi here de o say o me who nim say highway a wo ka say Mahama ye Mahama ebe ye na ye waja to no we ba ye waja to no unim say hia ade na wanye unim say hia no most of Ghana for no mo hwere mo nkwa ade na onye opportunity no wanye now de be ye ba bia ukro ma ka amfa enya abro
se de be ya betena so
ache dwene de o betena so ache na obi say be ya wa be ka say onti ase eti yesna no onfa na asem to baby. He said the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency said, a bona was no, I said within 3 years, 4 years, expressway road no movie because a game changer. Now, my young dead, then not that, you're not flakadam. That's wrong. Because we are all building the Ghana we want to get. A 2 year only video you wash and you be trapped to manage Chilemo. Quite yourself to watch it, a bay MP. Be a road minister 1 year. What media 1 year? What media different baby? How much more will you road minister for 4 years? And our cat will be able to me. I am 1 year to throw mine. That means she'll be the answer of the share and subscribe.